Hello everyone! Hello everybody! Hello. As always, I'm going to wait a few momentos for everyone to join in. Hello Donna, hello Marlene. Hi everyone. Say hello as you join in. Hello Robin, hello Darren. Hello everyone. Hello. I'm just looking to see as everyone's joining in where we're at. Count-wise, hello everybody. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hello Oma. Hello Donna. Hello Amy. Hello Georgia. Hello Heather. Hello Crazy Cat Lady. Hello Penny. Hi everyone. Welcome. So tonight is the night that I know that most of you have been waiting for, because we've gotten so many emails asking for me, or really anyone on the team that goes live, to show you the new stamp release from Brutus Monroe. So this is our first really big release since the pandemic struck. Obviously, we had a lot of commitments to subscriptions and things like that. And we kept those going, but honestly, we didn't do a large release in the past year because I wasn't sure what the fate of Brutus Monroe would be. So fortunately, we survived, and I think it's safe to say that we survived at this point, the pandemic. The business survived, and so I decided to go a little crazy, and I designed 16 stamps for this release, as well as we did, other products that you've seen. And tonight, I want to show you those stamps. I want to show you the reason that I designed them, or show you why I designed many of them, and why I think you'll really love them, and how you'll use them. Because I really think that truly the best way for you to see how to use a product like that is if the person that designed it or illustrated it shows you how it was intended to be used. Obviously, we encourage you to create your own ending at Brutus Monroe, but I want to show you what my intention was, and hopefully you can use it in that way. So we're going to go over all of those stamps, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope you have a lot of fun watching us go over those stamps. So if you have any questions at all during the time that I'm showing the stamps, please just holler and say, "Hey Christopher, can you stop and show me closer, or show me how that works?" And then I'm going to show you, I think, a really fun technique, watercolor technique tonight that I've been dying to try with one particular stamp. So yes, they started the second round of shipments of them, I believe, today. So just as a heads up, this release was massive. We had a massive amount of orders that came in, and we so appreciate all of those orders. But just as a heads up, we are experiencing a higher than normal call volume when it comes to the orders. So we're getting them out as quickly as we can, I promise. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started, and let's take a look at the stamps. So what we're going to start with first are, and I have this is how, if you order the bundle, this is how it'll come in this really cool, like kind of handled bag. So let's start with the Slimlines, because those have been the most popular, and they're also, I think, my favorite. So the very first one we have, and now the names are at the top, and I think I might have gotten the lighting figured out. The names are now at the top. This one is called Mother's Bouquet, and look at that big, beautiful graphic image. Hello, Belinda. So it is called Mother's Bouquet. It is BRU4215. And look at how, so this image measures in at about 9 inches. About 9 inches, and then it has this beautiful Happy Mother's Day. So it will, you would have to kind of put it kind of sideways. It might just fit in the Misty, but I would put it kind of sideways and just kind of position it in your Misty. Really cool. So yeah, so this is, you would use, Michael, I believe, showed last night, or 2 nights ago, because I was live last night, that really cool new slim, what's the word I'm looking for? New slim acrylic block, and that is what you could use for this. It'd be really cool. So again, we have Happy Mother's Day. This is called Mother's Bouquet, and we're going to use this. I think we're going to use this one tomorrow. I think that's the plan. I think I want to use it. I think I want to use it tomorrow. Then we have, this has been the most popular from the entire release, and this one is called Butterfly Garden. This is the one that is definitely going to sell out first. It's very, very close, extremely close to selling out already. And this is just absolutely exquisite. Look at the detail. There are butterflies. The butterflies are part of the stamp, but you could very easily cut that butterfly out if you would like. And it's just one big, beautiful stamp. There's two butterflies, and then there's some leaves. But this is a big stamp. Hello, Simon. So this stamp measures in at, let's see, about 10 1/4. So this will almost cover your entire Slimline. So again, this is the Slimline size. And this is Slimline size. Now, this isn't quite, so you can see this isn't quite as tall. I mean, it's almost as tall. But this one also, you would have to kind of catty corner it. Actually, this one will not fit in regular Misty. You would have to use that stamp block, or if you have a large Misty, or I know a lot of folks will just kind of set this down like this. And just stamp it like backwards. So yeah, so those are the two Slimlines. So there we are so far. So those are the Slimlines. Next up, we have two 6x8s, right? Yep, two 6x8 stamp sets. The first one is called Floral Sentiments, and I'm going to try to get this out of the light. There we go. So it is called Floral Sentiments, and I am going to tell you right now, I was being very selfish when I designed this, because I wanted this stamp set. So I hope that you love it as much as I do, because I really wanted a stamp set like this. So I designed it for me, and I hope that you guys would like it too. So I really needed some really simple, pretty sentiments. I really wanted some sentiments that had the mixture of the uppercase handwriting and then the beautiful. This is actually my cursive in a digital form. So I really wanted a really cool, what's the wrong for? I wanted to design some sentiments that I would use a lot, okay? So we have thank you so very much, thinking of you today, love you bunches, I am here for you, get well soon, best wishes, good luck, and also there are two best wishes on here, because best wishes is something that I thought you'd be able to stamp on the inside and the outside, and I'll explain that later. So yeah, so you have best wishes, get well soon, I'm here for you, good luck, best wishes, love you bunches, thinking of you, and thank you very much. I think actually one is a little bit larger than the other one. So then, oh, well thanks Simon, I just write like a crazy person all the time. Then we have these two beautiful floral sentiments, beautiful floral sentiments, and it's just it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, so that is the floral sentiments. Floral sentiments. All right. Then we have, so this one is the one that we are going to use tonight, and I'm really excited to share it with you, because we are going to use some of Simon's inks tonight to create these, and this is called Dotted Butterfly. Now let me explain this one to you, because I couldn't stop designing with this particular one, and I just was having the time of my life. So the way that this one works is there are these butterflies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then below them, these butterfly pieces fit inside. So I designed this so that you could use this by itself, or any of these by themselves. I mean, you could even use these by themselves, or these, or you could add these in between. Now, I have some incredible card ideas that I can't wait to share with you, where I show you how these pieces can be used if they are like embossed. There's a lot of stuff that I'm going to show you. Now, also, I insisted on you guys having this alphabet at the bottom. Now, when I designed this, I was working with our manufacturer, and our manufacturer, oh, absolutely, Simon. I think Michael was working on sending you some of them. Our manufacturer said, Christopher, you cannot have that many letters at the bottom of that stamp set. And I said, please, please. So she worked with me, and she was fantastic, and she made it work. So you have an entire alphabet at the bottom. This is a really cool, really funky, kind of folky alphabet. And of course, as with all of my alphabets that I've done in the past, I have given you all of the double letters that you will be using the most often double. Does that make sense? So I looked at many different studies of what alphabet letters are used the most in the English language, and I gave you doubles of all of those. So this is the alphabet at the bottom, and then of course you get all of the butterflies. This is the one we're going to use tonight, and I can't wait to share that with you. Then we have I know, I begged. And then I have this stamp set that I designed with Miss Jennifer McGuire, my friend, in mind. And I hope that you all love this as well. Actually, this one is in the package upside down, so hold on. These are upside down, so let me flip it over. This is this is the only 6x6 one in this collection. But I was thinking of Miss Jennifer when I created this, and actually there's one of these on its way to her right now. And this is called the Rainbow Builder. Now, I have seen so many people that have, or so many designers, I guess I should say, that have come out with these really cool folk wavy, folky looking rainbows. Now, I love them. I think they're so cool. I think they're so spectacular, but I want options. I need options. And this says it only has 5 pieces. That's a lie. There's a sticker that has to go over top of this. There's 88 pieces in this set. 88 pieces in this set. I just remembered I have to actually change that. There are 88 pieces in this stamp set. So with that being said, I believe they started shipping today, Belinda, and the last of them will ship out by tomorrow. It's just everything has been very, we've been a little behind. It was a much bigger release than we had anticipated. So this is the Rainbow Builder. It has 88 pieces, and you will note that all of these pieces are individual. There is a guide that will be available for download, I believe Monday coming up, that will show you how you can put all of these pieces together. Oh, I'm early, Sharon, because I knew I wanted to show all of these stamps. And I didn't want to miss any, so that's why I'm early. So this is the Rainbow Builder, and again, all of these pieces build inside of one another. You will see very soon a PDF that will show you how to use all of these pieces together, which I think is really fun. But look, I mean, my word, are these just, I mean, they're just insanely cool. Insanely cool. So this is, again, 88 different pieces to build different rainbows. Then we have a new stamp size. We have never done 5x5 stamp sets before, but we have gotten several emails over the past couple of months asking us to do a stamp set size that's kind of in between the price point of a 4x6 and a 6x6. So now we have the 5x5. Oh yeah, the packaging, I had a lot of fun with the packaging this time. Because as I always say, the real estate of this, we don't pay any less or any more if we have more or less on our packaging. So I did different packaging with all these because I thought it would be cool, because then you can kind of, like, if you store them in these, you can kind of note, you know, at the top what they are, or what I thought was really cool. So let's put that away. Alright, so the very first one in the new 5x5 size is called Textured Wings. So, now I know that there are some folks that are not going to invest in the 6x8, the Big Daddy butterflies right out of the gate. I implore you that you should, because this is what we're using tonight. But I wanted a starter set, so to speak. So what I did with this one is when I illustrated these butterflies, what I did was I did something that was called, it's an offset, and then I broke them apart, and I used doodles from my, I was just doodling one day on my iPad. You can see some of them cross-hatched. These are like little dots. And what I did was I filled in the wings. So, and this says "Smile, Celebrate Today, You Rock." This is a new font that you're going to see on a lot of our packaging, especially one of the new Squeaky Cleans. that is exclusive, well, semi-exclusive to Monroe Madness. It depends on if they sell out. If not, then we'll have them. Okay, so these fit. So you can see this fits in here. Okay, now what you will need to do is, in order for them to fit perfectly, you will have to cut them apart. They were created as kind of an offset. You can see how these are kind of offset from that. This is offset from that. You'll have to just cut them in order to make them line up perfectly. It's no big deal. It's very simple to cut these pieces apart. I mean, it's really easy to cut these pieces apart, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So this fits with this one, and then these all fit together. And again, you can do this. So the really cool thing is if you do this in the black outline, and maybe I'll show you how to do this one. Maybe I'll show you how to do this one tonight too if we have time. So the black portion, if you have like a detail ink, like Simon's ink will do this, and then you do the black over top, it's really, really cool. Both of them. Minnie started barking because she's threatening the life of a deer that is out in the front, and then Benson has to join in because Benson thinks he's part of the brigade. So it's the two of them together, both of them, because one starts and then the other one gets the other one wound up. Okay, so at one point in time, at the very beginning of my career in this industry, we had a stamp set that had What a Wonderful World on it. And it had hummingbirds. And so many of you loved that stamp set so very much that I vowed that someday I would create another stamp set that had hummingbirds on it. Now, it's taken me a little while. Forgive me. It's taken me a minute. But here we are, many moons later, and now we have that stamp set. So this is called Hummingbird Flight. I love this very whimsical everything is possible, because duh, it is. And then we have these 3 hummingbirds that are just absolutely beautiful. When they stamp, they are just out of this world. You can color them, you can emboss them, you can do whatever you would like. And then we have this beautiful floral flower at the bottom where they can, one can be going up to it, this will be flying away, flying off to the distance, and again, everything is possible. I love this stamp set, and this is BRU 4161, and it's called Hummingbird Flight, and it's 5 pieces. It will always tell you right there how many are in there. Alright, so moving along to, let's go to the 4x6s now in this collection. Okay, so this first one, Michael actually surprised me with this one, because he was working with our one illustrator, our main illustrator, Chuck, and he said that he had this idea for this stamp set, and I said, okay. I said, all right, go ahead and actually, I don't even know that I told him to have him draw it. I said, okay, and he sent me over the artwork, and I said, wow, that is incredible. So this little one is called Grumpy Bunny, and this was illustrated by the one and the only Chuck Carson, who is our main illustrator. And this bunny, I cannot get enough. So it's called Grumpy Bunny. It is BRU 4147. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, 4147. And this is just hilarious. So as you can see, we have this grumpy little bunny down at the bottom, and then we have him in a bunny suit with bunny. Oh, okay, Shannon. So it has this little grumpy bunny with his little grumpy bunny ears and these little grumpy bunny feet. And it says, "Ask the Tooth Fairy, I ate your chocolate. This is my happy face. No. Happy Easter," and all of these sentiments are made to fit on this little sign. Then, of course, there's a little bird, little eggs, there's little bunnies. This one has the bunny's, the ear has been bitten off. This one is, he has a little bow, and then this one, he just is a regular bunny. And most 90% of these stamps will eventually have dies. We just don't have them yet. Everything is on. Everything is very slow to get here, but we are. We wanted to get these dies to you, and we wanted to make them affordable. So we just gotta wait a little bit for them. But don't worry, we will have dies hopefully very soon. So that is that set. Then we have, this is probably, well, top 3 favorite from this collection, because it's really hard to have a favorite. You all know it's really, really hard for me to pick a favorite. But this one is from another one of our illustrators. She actually illustrated for us the the crane stamp set she illustrated for us. There's a couple of the ones that she's done for us, but this one is called Balloon Ride, and I have wanted a hot air balloon stamp set for a very, very, very long time. And guess what? Here we are. So we have these two hot air balloons. Trying to say that 3 times fast. Then we have these hot air balloons, and I love that some of them have the little flags, the ladders. We've also given you some birds, some clouds, and then I love the sentiment. So this says, smile, the sky is the limit, you're a rainbow in a stormy sky, and then good luck. I don't even want to say good luck to someone that's going up in a hot air balloon, but I guess good luck works, right? Good luck! Okay, so I love that. So that's super, super fun. Then we have our 3x4s, which again have been also the top most popular. So, first of all, we have our flower gnome, and I just absolutely love her so very much. She's just the cutest thing in the whole wide world. She is a little spring gnome. You can see she has this fabulous little heart brooch, or heart necklace. This bow, this cute little dress, and then a flower, and of course this gnome hat. And then it says, hello friend, and then it says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you, and then you make me smile. And this one is BRU 4079, and I just love her. Don't you? I just love her. Okay. Then we have, of course, we have to have a bunny gnome. I mean, come on. So this one is called Bunny Gnome. And this one has, it's a little bunny gnome. He even has little bunny feet. And then he has bunny ears coming out of his little hat there. And it says, spring greetings, I'm all ears. Happy spring and hello. Which, I mean, again, don't you love it? And then last but certainly not least, this is from our same illustrator. Her name is actually Olga, that did the balloons. And this one is called Bunches of Love. And there are some sentiments on here that I just really thought were needed, so BRU, hee-haw. I don't know, what's hee-haw? I don't know what that is. I know, the gnomes are good. The gnomes are really good, aren't they? So this one is BRU 4093. And look, it is a sassy little someone that is holding this giant bouquet of flowers. And I love this sentiment. It says, I'm here for you. It says, congratulations, I love you bunches. Thank you, and celebrate today. I just love that stamp set as well. And then I did a couple of 2x3s because I never saw, I don't know, what is hee-haw? So you all have been really loving the 2x3s, and I get it. I understand. It's a great stamp size. It's an easy stamp size. It's what our Stamp Club stamp size is. So I was like, okay, yeah, we need to do some more 2x3s. So I did some very simple 2x3s, but I thought they were really fun sentiments. So this one says, you are awesome, and then in parentheses it says, like, really, really awesome. So it says, you are awesome, like, really, really awesome underneath. Then we have, made with love, please display on refrigerator. Then we have, don't give up, you can't win the lottery if you don't play, right? And then last but not least, I think my favorite, it says, shine like a star or like a diamond, your choice. So that is the entire March release of stamps. I don't think I'm going to be able to get, all of them in the picture. But if you get this bundle, I just looked. There's actually only 16 of these bundles left. So if you get the bundle, congratulations. If you don't, hopefully we will have them back in stock very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Because that is what we are hoping for. Because the first original stock went very, very quickly. Then we got our second stock, and we're now very quickly depleting our second stock as well. So, alright, so what we're going to do is I want to show you this really, really cool technique, a technique that I love. Hold on, let me move my thingy over there. There we go. A technique that I love. I don't know what got all over this. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. And that is how to create these really cool watercolored butterflies. So, let's go ahead and grab our, so I just grabbed some of the Brutus Monroe Aqua Pigment paper. So this is our, and this packaging is changing. The Brutus Monroe Aqua Pigment paper. And I'm going to show you how to do something really cool with Simon's inks. Okay, so I think we'll do 4 butterflies at one time. I'm hoping everybody is having a good day or had a good day. And if you aren't, hopefully this will cheer you up. This will hopefully cheer you up. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this magnet out of here because we don't want things to shift around. But if you keep it in the corner, you should be okay. That's really the name of the game, is keeping it in the corner here. Alright, so what we'll do is I want to use the butterflies first that have the larger openings. I love the smell of a fresh stamp. Actually, I think we'll do them right down the center. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so we'll do that one, this one. Good day. Oh, good! Good, Donna. Oh, it was nice chatting with you today, Donna. You are whom I spoke to today. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're just going to line these up. Just line them up right up the center. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. Whoever you are giving this card to is not going to matter if they're perfect or not. Okay. I agree. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop that back into the corner, because again, if it's in the corner, it's not going to make a difference. And then I'm going to move this up here a little bit, and then we're going to grab some of Simon's inks. So let's see, which ones do I want to use first? Oops, let me go and buy. Let's see, so I think we'll do one of these with Traffic Cone. And this is actually one of my favorite techniques to do with Simon's inks. I don't know that I've ever done this technique, though, live. So I'm going to start with, and again, these aren't going to move, so you can, I'm going to start with Traffic Cone on that first one. There we go. Okay, start with Traffic Cone, and I think I got some Traffic Cone at the top of that one, which actually is kind of going to be kind of cool. Okay, start with Traffic Cone, and then I'm going to grab a little bit of Rosy Cheeks for our next one. And again, don't worry if you get some on the one previous, it's only going to help our cause. I know, I love any, I don't think I've ever met a stamp that's butterflies that I didn't like. I really don't think there is. Okay, and then for our last one, we're going to kind of stick with the same color family, but kind of move down a little bit, and we're going to do Crown Me. And I'm going to hit the side of this butterfly with some Crown Me, and we're going to do this whole bottom butterfly with Crown Me. Okay, and you'll see in a second what they look like, don't worry. I know it looks really bright right now, but you'll see in a second what they look like. So see how, and I can actually turn the light down a little bit, so you can see them just a little bit better. It's going to be hard to see because of how bright it is. So can you see how those look? See those there? Alright, so then, I'm still learning. I have to adjust, this lighting is very bright. This camera picks up a lot of gel plates. Oh, good! I love that. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of, just a tiny bit of Prom Queen and just hit the tops or the sides of this other butterfly, like this. And there we go. So now we can pull this out of here. We can actually put it to the side for a second because this technique can be done with it sitting for a moment, or not sitting for a moment, but off to the side for a moment, because it doesn't matter if it's not going to, it could fully dry, but luckily Simon's inks can be reactivated with water. And then I'm going to take some of the chocolate covered cherry squeaky clean. I think we still have this. Okay, and I'm just going to zhuzh that off there, and then put our butterflies back. All right. Ooh. Ooh. I'll tell you, photopolymer does not get any easier to pull off of your backers. Alright, so let's put these puppies away in their right places. Alright. Okie dokie. And then we're going to grab that again in a second. But now I want you to take a look at what our butterflies look like. Now, the colors are very light. You're not, let's see if I can, I don't know if I can move this in any closer. Whoop. I don't know if I can move it in any closer. Let's see. Well, kind of closer. Kind of closer. I'm going to try to move it in closer without moving the... Okay, there you can kind of see it, right? Trying to move it in closer without... You see it there? I mean, maybe if I put a darker... Oh, you can kind of see it, right? You see it? Chocolate covered cherry. They were my favorite too. Can you see that? I think you can see it okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Brutus Monroe water brush, well, one of the water brushes. This is, two of Michael's new classes are still, yeah, and I think they're very, very close to being not available. Very, very close. We had a meeting about, was that today or yesterday? They're very, very close to not being available. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here with the water brush and I'm just going to grab some of this color from Simon's inks. And you're going to notice it's going to create this beautiful kind of almost shadowing. Do you see that? Here, I'm going to bring it up here a little bit. See how it's just blending oh so beautifully, and it works really, really well because it's almost like one of those and I don't know if they still make them, but back when I was younger, they had these little coloring pages that the color was already on the page, and you could go in and you could move and manipulate the color around. Now, they would make you think that you were actually, oh, there you go, now you can see. They would actually make you think that you were coloring with the colors, but you weren't. You were just picking up color that was already on the sheet. And it just gives it this dimension. Can you see that? So cool. I had never... Oh, I love that, Tina. Which scent did you have? The original scent? Yeah, I love that. I just think they're the coolest thing. So that's kind of like what this technique is. And again, Simon's inks lend themselves to this technique really well because his inks are water reactive. So you can go in, and what's really cool on the ones that you've done with multiple colors is you'll notice that they will start to create, the colors will kind of overlap and blend together. And it's just really, really cool. So what we're doing here is we're creating essentially a background for a very, very crisp, a beautifully crisp overlay color. So it's going to be there's going to be an overlay, you'll see, with the other pieces that go on the inside. So we're trying to create essentially a background here. A background where, and again, Simon's inks do, I mean, for the most part, especially with the aqua pigment paper, they're staying put. So I want you to see here. So they are blending in, but can you see how they're still kind of staying put? It's really, really whimsical and really, really cool. So now I'm going to go up and do this next one up here. And all I'm doing is I'm just pulling very gently. I'm pulling the color. Oh, that cinnamon heart smells so good. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to pull the color in. Okay, and just continue pulling that color ever so gently. And of course, you could take your time. But you could see it all. It looks like it really looks like it's. I mean, it looks like it's hand painted. Well, kind of, because it is. I mean, you're using the assistance of a stamp, but you are making it look like it is hand painted because you're just adding a little bit of water. And you know, you can let this sit for quite some time, and it will still reactivate. So we're just kind of, and now look. So it just. They really do look like they're hand painted. I mean, they're just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely just beautiful. And this is going to be one of those cards, you know, I love those cards where you're going to have people say, now wait a second. How did you do that? How the heck did you do that? So, all right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to set these. Actually, I don't know if we need to, well, I don't know that we do need to set them, because we didn't use that much heat. I mean, excuse me, we didn't use that much ink. So I don't know that that much water. So I don't think that we need to heat set them. I think we might be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. Let me see. Yeah, they're almost completely dry already. So there we go. Yeah, they do have a gossamer effect. That is 100% correct. So what we're going to do is we are now going to stamp out on top of them. We're going to do each one individually. Oh, now you can kind of really see them. So see how, oh, it's just absolutely just stunning. Okay, and now we are going to grab the Brutus Monroe detail ink. If you haven't gotten this yet, it's time. Tis time. Oh, you sprayed? I spray it all the time. Constantly I spray it. Okay, so this one matches up with this one. So now you'll see this is going to change everything, because you can use these butterflies just very simply like this, which I love. I mean, why not? Use them very simply. Or you can give them a whole bunch of pizzazz. And I'll show you how. Oh, sorry, I have to move this. Most folks, when they're stamping, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but they don't, they're able to get right over top of their stamp. Most people. Unfortunately, I can't while I'm live, so I have to kind of move that a little bit. But I'm going to show you now, once we use our Raven. We might have to stamp this a couple of times, because this is the first time, obviously, that this is being stamped down. Oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. And then going one more time. And we're going to do each one individually, because I don't want, if something goes wrong, we can easily fix it. Okay, so here's the first one. Look at how beautiful, and I think it's just stunning. Now imagine you could do that with embossing powder. I mean, there's so much you could do with these. Okay, so now let's go ahead and clean this stamp off and move on to the next one. Okay, and yeah, so it adds so much to it. Now you could do, of course, very simple. You could be very, very simple, and you could, you know, not do this over top. You could even just stamp this. It's up to you. I wanted to give you a whole bunch of options. So okay, so there's that. Now, what was the next one? The next one is this one, right? Yep. Okay, let's get this positioned in the corner really well. And now what I'm going to do with this one to show you how you can do it, hold on, sorry. I've got to bring this up to me. I apologize, my friends, but I really would like for it to line up well, and you really can't do that without getting. I still have some pumpkin donut left to use, and I'll be using, yep, that hot chocolate. That hot chocolate refill is magnifico. Alright, so for this one, since we used the, let's see, the Crown Me. Let's use the Crown Me to stamp. Shall we? Why not? Because remember, not only are Simon's ink pads really great for watercoloring, they are great for stamping too. Wait till I show you this up close. Oh my word. Oh, I can already see so many folks doing so many cool things with these stamps. I can see it. I can already see it. Put that back. Gently stamp that out. So now let me show you here. Look at how beautiful. And there's no right or wrong way to do these. See how that just fits inside of there just so perfectly? Oh, I love it. Alright, and then we'll get ready for our last one here. We clean this off. Wait, I wanted to use... No, I don't see it. I wanted to use the cinnamon one, but it doesn't... It seemed to have left my desk. Usually, very often, Rob will take it to clean his car. He will use it to clean the dashboard in his car, so that's probably where it went. Okay, and last but certainly not least, oh my goodness, I love this one too. I certainly love this one too. Okay. So let's bring this forward here. And let's try to line this one up. And it's going to be easier for you to be able to line them up when you've stamped them out in black, obviously. I kind of flipped the script a little bit here, and I'm doing them in colors. But, I mean, there's no wrong way to do this. What did he say? What did he say as I'm sitting here talking about how wonderful these inks are to use, and he has the audacity. The audacity. Okay, so we're going in with Clear Skies, which I probably shouldn't be using because you can't get Clear Skies to save your life right now. I mean, we can't. We've been trying to get it from everyone. We've even tried to get it secondhand for the store. We can't get Clear Skies to save our life. It's a really pretty color. I get it. I get why it's sold out, but we can't get it to save our life. So I think this one's going to be really pretty as well. So, oh wow. So there is the last one. And look at how beautiful those turned out. Oh, I just love them so much. Now you could go in and you could do the same thing where you could absolutely go in and, you know, do some stuff with these. I think I want to release a stencil to go with these. What do you think? I think I want to release a stencil that matches up with it. Yeah, we're going to do that. Luckily, we manufacture the stencil, so I think that, you know, stay tuned. I think in the next couple of days you're going to see a stencil that matches up with these as well, because I really think I want a stencil. And I mean, even if y'all don't want the stencil, we'll just we'll make it for me, because I really want to use it on cards. We'll make it for me, and then if y'all really like it, then you can get it too. But don't feel any pressure. I probably will be using it. That's okay, Kara. Please take your excuse to the front of the room. I'm just kidding. There are going to be dies. The dies are on their way, Belinda. It's just everything is taking so long to happen, unfortunately. So long to happen. Alright, so let's figure out how we're going to mat these. So I'm thinking that I want to do a really cool technique that I learned from Miss J Mac, Miss J McGuire. I think I learned it from her. I might have learned it from someone else. So let's go ahead and pop this back into our stamp sleeve. But yes, there are dies coming. There are. Okay. So for this technique, I don't know if it's really a technique, but I definitely want to use this paper because this is that paper from last night that we used. Yes, more butterfly dies. Those butterflies... The current butterfly dies. So what I'm going to do, this might make everybody shriek, but I promise you I'm not going to hurt the butterflies. All I'm going to do is I'm going to cut... Hold on. Hold on. Actually, to do this technique, let me tape this down so things don't go. Things could go terribly awry very quickly here. So let me tape this down. I think I learned this from her. I don't know. Oh, I know. Do they still have cargo ships sitting on the water? Yes. One of them is ours. One of them is ours that we're waiting for. Alright, so I'm just going in here, and I love using the Cricut cutting one because I can kind of see very easily what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I think that's good. So all I did was cut these little fine lines, and you'll see. Do your butterflies have antlers? They do have antennas. Are they called antlers? Yes, Simon Hurley stamping foam, yes, is also trapped. And here are my scissors, speaking of Simon Hurley. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, and I'm going to just kind of fussy cut, but not really, around our butterflies. And I'm going to cut them right to that little line there. See that? Okay. And this is going to create a really cool kind of border. Oh, what did he say about... Oh, did he say that they... Wait, did he say that the butterflies have antlers? The best ever was the night that he said that you need to... Did he say you have to put on your tweezers? Something about putting on your tweezers or something? Oh, that's funny. Alright, so see how it's cutting out? See how cool that is? That's really funny. Alright, so I'm going to cut across to make this a little bit easier for me. And I'll do the same here. That is funny. I must have missed that one. The one night that he went live, I fell asleep really early. Oh no, I didn't fall asleep early. I went to start working on, and I actually finished, you'll be very proud of me, all of the Christmas. I finished all of the Christmas designs. I sure did. I'm very early this year, actually, compared to other years. I am very, very early this year. Okay, so we just cut out that wing there. Yes, that is correct. Alright, pop this little piece out here. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. This does not... Don't sweat it. It's really not that big of a deal. Just kind of cut it out to the best of your ability. Round off some of the edges there. So see how that's cut out now? You can kind of see. I'm going to round off this edge just a little bit here. I promise it will look beautiful regardless. Alright, so there are now our butterflies. See how they're kind of hanging off there? Hold on, I have to bring this. I tell you, and I'm sure Simon and anyone else that's here that does live videos can tell you, it's really hard to keep you all in on the action when you're trying to cut things out because you want to make them really precise. But it's really hard to do that because when you want to show everyone what you're doing, it's hard to cut things from afar. Alright, so now I'm going to use one of the brand spanking new, Brutus Monroe. These are the pre-cut and pre-scored card bases. Never leave home without them. I have a big, and so many of you got them the other day. It was really exciting. I have a whole giant stack of them on my desk now because I do not want to leave home without them. And now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this panel down just ever so slightly. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so let's do 5 1/4. And I'm kind of nuts, so I always cut a little bit off of each end. Does anybody else do that? Or is it just me? go. It's very stressful. Well, you use those fancy scissors, don't you? Alright, so that's going to be perfect. So now we need a background. So I think we should use this as the background. What do you think? I love that as the background. Too busy, or do you think that's perfect? I kind of love it. What do you think? Too much? Too much? Because if so, we do have some other ones we can choose from that would be less busy. Oh yeah, I think that is a little too busy. So I think what we're going to do is I think we will use... Let's see... Maybe the clouds. That's the clouds, you think? Oh, you like it? Okay, I like it too. And then I think I want to use the rainbow hearts on the edge. Yeah, okay. So let's do... We'll cut this down to 4. Too much. Okay, we have a too much and we have a... Well, what if we did this and then we added... I don't have any... Okay, too much. Okay, so we have 1 vote for too much. Clouds. Okay, clouds. Vote for clouds. Okay. So I think we'll do the clouds, and then I think I'll do the flowers. So I think I want to do a strip of the flowers here. We'll see. We'll compromise. We're gonna compromise. Okay. Okay. So hold on. There we go. Okay, so we'll cut this down to 4 1/4. By 5 1/2. I think we got it. I think we got it. So I think we'll do this. Put our butterflies on. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this already. Although I really want to fix this piece. This little piece is driving me nuts. Let's see. Let's see, because I think I want to pop this up. Do I? I think I do. I don't know, though. I don't know yet. Let's not get too crazy. Clouds it is. Yeah, clouds it is. Isn't it a fun? I think it works. I think it turned out perfectly. Well, it's not done yet, so let's not get ahead of ourselves, Christopher. Let's not pat ourselves on the back yet. Not yet. We can eventually. Not yet. All right. So let's see. So I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I want it. I don't know if I want it popped up. Yes, pop it up. Oh no. Now she's gonna make me look for pop dots. First they said don't. First I thought for sure. Well, thank goodness. Is Michelle here? I don't think Michelle's here. Michelle would have me have them in flight. She'd be like, put little strings on them. Make them look like they're actually flying. Oh, I found pop dots. I found Brutus Monroe pop dots. She'd be like, make it look like they're actually flying. Don't you have fishing wire? Sorry everyone, I had to take a 2-second intermission just now because Courtney just sent me a text message. I have to finish up some stuff for her tomorrow. She got her second vaccine today, and she feels great. But sorry, I'm rounding the corners. This is the Fun Savers Journey. Corner round, we carry them up Brutus Monroe. And she's off tomorrow just in case she's tired or has has any side effects. So I'll be playing the part of Courtney tomorrow. And because of that, I needed to get some instructions from her. So I wanted to get them before it got too late. You know. Many hats. Many hats. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop... Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry, I bought more of these. I bought more of these little glow. These little glow guys because I love them so much. Oh my goodness, a huge thank you to everybody that grabbed the stamp bundle. That's super, super cool. Super duper cool. Okay, and we're gonna corner around again because I didn't realize I should have done the whole thing. Let's do this guy too. There we go. Oh, he said he's designing his... Oh, are you designing Christmas? Isn't it fun to watch other people create while you're designing? It's my favorite thing in the world to do. Alright, so there's that. So now let's see here. So now we're going to do... Yeah. Yes. This is it. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second, everyone. Okay. Sorry, I think that was the last instruction. Oh, you're on August? Okay. Well, the thing is, we have a big event that we're doing. It's like a vendor event, so I have to be really far ahead. Okay. Because we have to get like the catalogs printed and stuff. Okay, so 5 1/4. Alright, so... Oh my goodness, I think... Look, it's perfect! That's exactly what it needed. That is exactly... Chef's kiss. Okay, so... But I really wanted to use some of the new... we need to send you these two. Simon. I don't know if you can... I mean, you can use these, right? I mean, I know Ranger has something like it, but they're not like ours. Those are smaller. And they have like big like chunks of stuff in them. I don't know. I mean, you could use it for yourself. You don't have to use it in a video. These are the new glitter glazes I told you all about. I love them. They're so... And they have this special little thing inside of them so that they won't dry out. No. Oh my goodness. Well, there we are. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to pop these backers off. Or pop these off. This is the Brutus Monroe tissue tape. Simon, what is a chef's kiss? Simon will tell you. It's whenever a chef, like, it's something is so good he goes, mwah! That is a chef's kiss. That is a chef's kiss. This card, you guys. Alright, so what do I want to do? I don't think it needs a sentiment on the front. I think it's one of those cards that will do the sentiment on the inside, right? Yeah. This is a sentiment on the inside kind of card. The box-looking device that he is using to stamp sticking to clear lid. The Misty, Donna? The Misty? Is that what you're asking about, my friend? I really need the Brutus Monroe foam tape roll. That's what I really need right now, but I don't have one here, and I need to buy another roll. Need to get myself another roll of these foam dots. Because look, I'm all out. On the inside, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Last one, I promise. I said okie. I meant to say okie dokie, and I accidentally said okay donkey. I think she was confused. I think it's I think it's the Misty that she's asking about. I think we might be. I think we might be. I don't know if we're out of them. Oh yeah, they do have tabs. Yes, the Brutus Monroe, the Brutus Monroe. Unless you rip the tab off like I do sometimes because I get a little aggressive. But yeah, they it's Tina. It's definitely going in someone's order tomorrow. The fulfillment team doesn't really pick who that goes in. They just they take them and they put them into whatever order they go into. All right, so here we go. I know I said donkey instead of donkey. She's probably like, "Oh my goodness, my boss is so weird." Okay. Okay. All is better. She understood that I didn't mean to call her a donkey. Look at how cool that is. Oh, I love that. Okay, so now let's see. So what are we going to do? I think for the sentiment on the inside, because y'all know I have been obsessed. Y'all know I have been obsessed with the... conversation clippings. And who said that you can't pop up a conversation clipping, right? So, let's do... Can you pop up something inside of a card? Why not? It's a typo. What's it supposed to say? Wait, what's it supposed to say? Oops, I found a typo on the website. Miss it! Uh-oh. Miss it. We'll have to fix that. Alright, so I think we'll do You Make Me Smile on the inside. These are the conversation clippings. Unfortunately, this particular batch is not available yet because we had to make more inspiration boxes, which is not a bad thing. But since we had to make more inspiration boxes, we ran out. So we're having more manufactured, don't worry. Okay, so I have an idea. So I don't think we're going to pop this up because I'm not excited about the idea of popping it up inside. But what I think I am going to do is something that I've never done before, and hopefully it works. I'm going to grab some of the Simon Hurley Rosy Cheeks ink, and I'm just going to just swipe it. Just like that. And then from the other direction, just give it a quick swipe so it kind of gives it a stylized look. And then, yeah, the Memory Misty is about $100. You can usually you can find it on sale sometimes on the Misty website. There we go. Okay. Sorry, that's my email. And I think that's all it needed was a little something in the background to kind of make this stick out. And there we go. Oh my goodness gracious, can you even believe how quick we were able to quick we were able to get that together? I mean, I guess it wasn't that quick. How long have I been live? I always say that it's been quick, but how long have I been live? Let's see. It hasn't been that long. How long? Oh, an hour and 4 minutes. My goodness, time flies when you're having fun, right? Oh, you pop up things inside your car all the time? Well, then I don't feel bad. The one I'm using tonight is the 2.0. I'm using the 2.0. The 2.0. Okay. There we go. What do you think? Yeah, I'm using the 2.0. The 2.0, you can always tell a 2.0 because it has, well, this is the mini, which is my favorite. Oh my goodness. How did this get here? Oh my goodness. The 2.0, you can tell the 2.0 because it has this little parking lot, is what they call it. And the parking lot is this right here. I believe you can use, I don't know, you might be able to use the calendar coupon on a Misty. I don't know, don't hold me to that. Try it. Try it. If anybody wants to give it a try, I mean, you don't have to buy it to use the coupon to see if it'll work. I think it might work. I don't know, though. I don't know, though. All right, so that's everything that I have for you tonight. I hope tomorrow, I don't hope, I know, tomorrow we are going to do some serious watercoloring because I am dying, I tell you, dying to use the coupon code. You would have had to have purchased the Brutus Monroe calendar to get the coupon code. But I have a sneaking suspicion, I heard... Brutus Bucks will not work on it, but I think the calendar, I don't know. It might be something that we're not able to do discounts on. Just give it a try. I know that it is not on the Tanker Donna. Those should be here next Wednesday, is what I saw. I'm pretty sure it's next Wednesday they will be here. I think. I'll have to double check with Michael. But we're going to use this stamp tomorrow, so if you ordered this or if you already got it, break this one out. We're going to use this tomorrow. But as far as I know, I believe the calendar is going to be a free gift very soon. I think it's at I don't know at what level you get it as a free gift, but I think it's coming up as a free gift. So that you have to spend so much and you get the calendar for free, but the calendar has some really great coupons. I don't know what the coupon is this month. I think it's 20% off. But the coupon this month, you get the calendar. It's a Color Me calendar, and every single month you get a new coupon. And I want to say one of them is 50% off of one item, and that one's coming up I think very soon. There you go. It does work on the Misty. There you go. Now's the time. Now's the time. Do you have, Nikki, do you have one of the calendars? $10 if you spend $50. There you go. So yeah, I don't know when it's the free gift, but I know it's coming up. I know it's coming up very soon. I know it is. I know it is. Okay, so that's everything. Madness starts on the 29th. The 29th. Next, this upcoming Monday, it's the 29th through the 31st this year. And I am going to make an announcement about that, I believe, on Sunday. I'm going to do a special live on Sunday. And that special live on Sunday is, I'm going to talk to you all about, because we may launch it, we may end up launching it a little early on Sunday. Oh, it's a free gift. Oh, it's a good free gift. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's a good one. So, and you have to use the coupon actually to get it. I think actually, yeah. Or maybe it just goes into your cart if you place an order. I can't remember. But anyway, it's good. Yeah, April's good. It's a free gift. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to make the announcement on, I want to say, hold on, let me move this back up. This is too much right now. I think I'm making the announcement on Sunday. I have to look at my schedule. I think it's on Sunday. Wait until you, so first of all, Monroe Madness this year is it's the craziest we have ever done. Like, I mean, I'm talking the craziest free gifts. So there are no promotions. I ordered 3 times this month and my calendar coupon will not work on it. It all depends on some of the items it will not work on. So I will tell you that there are some items that it will not work on because they are items that we are not allowed to discount. So there's a lot of stuff. There is a birthday box next month. Yep. So there are certain things that we are not allowed to discount, and that comes from the manufacturer. Now, if it's a Brutus Monroe item, we are able to discount it as long as it's not already discounted. If that ever happens, Robin, please send an email to orders@brutusmonroe.com, and we will absolutely look into it. If anybody that knows me knows that I am a stickler for making sure that our systems and processes work correctly. So please, 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 if anything ever happens with the coupon code or... Oh, I thought my mask was still in my pocket. If anybody ever has an issue with the coupon code or something that does not work correctly, on the system, please send it to me. Please, please, please. Okay, so yes, so please, the photoplay, some photoplay it will work on, Penny, but some it will not. New photoplay it usually doesn't work on because we're not allowed to discount it until like a certain amount of time. And again, they are all different rules. All different rules. Okay. Okie dokie. So that's everything that I have for you tonight. And again, just send an email to orders@brutusmonroe.com, and we have the team that answers the emails. It's like a ticketing system it goes through. They have a list. They have all the information of what should be and what shouldn't be. And believe me, I promise you, if you should have gotten a discount and you didn't, we will absolutely always make it right. We will do everything we can to make it right. I am obsessed with customer service. Mucho obsessed. And I think that's because before I was a CEO, I worked for a lot of companies that were obsessed with customer service. And it's very important. Oh my goodness, look, I found more. I still have to get some. So, all right. So thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. You are the absolute best. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own kind of popped up, you make me smile, butterfly card, or your own ending. I appreciate you so, so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you have an opportunity to get the goodies that you would like from this new release, because there are a lot there's a lot of things that are going very, very quickly, and I hope you can get everything that you would like from this release. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will talk to you all very soon.